Laced with director Rajkumar Hirani's signature style, Dunki rides high on emotions, with humor peppered in quantity that at times get too much to digest. Since the trailer made it clear that Dunki has Esake playing a young and an aged man, it's no spoiler to know that the story mostly runs in flashback. We see how Manu played by Taapse Pannu met Hardy played by Esake, how they got attracted to each other while taking the donkey flight, illegal immigration, to reach London, and face several adversities on the way. Hirani, who returned to direction after 5 years since Sanju, makes sure that he engrosses us in his world full of love, heartbreaks, laughter, tears, hope, failure, and topping it all with music that soothes the soul. Several portions in Dunki just rely purely on the lyrics or the background music for an impact, and it hits hard. However, Dunki isn't just a boy meets girl love story where he helps her realize her dreams. It makes for a compelling storytelling with a rather significant subject of illegal migrants from India who resort to dangerous routes to land in countries abroad, and often end up sacrificing their lives. You have to give it to Hirani for beautifully blending a pertinent issue of illegal migrants with a love story at the core. I loved how Dunki resorts to a lighter tone to make a strong point about why the poor and non-English speaking Indians are not allowed visas in several countries. The sequences showing the actors undertaking an arduous task of crossing difficult locations and borders risking their lives have some extremely heart-wrenching moments and a few that leave you with a lump in your throat. Definitely not one of the best works from Hirani, yet Dunki effortlessly manages to keep you hooked. The slow-paced first half makes you wonder if you'd actually be able to sit through the entire film. But the 20 minutes before interval promise a better and more engaging second half. The jokes don't always land. The whole IELTS exam preparation scene is the highlight of the film. Esake is the star attraction in Dunki and the film presents him in an avatar that we have seen earlier as well, in fact, multiple times over. As the young clean-shaven hero falling for the first girl he met in Punjab where he had come looking for someone, he is endearing and sweet. But he gets better in the second half, when that stubble grows and the gang is on their way to London through paths and routes that are as difficult as it gets. Be it crossing the deserts in Iran or snowy mountains of their next destination, Khan doesn't fail to charm you. Of course, after action-packed Pathan and Jawan earlier this year, Dunki is a total contrast, and in that sense, it's refreshing to see Esake doing what he is best at. Taapsee as Manu is so natural, and her Punjabi genes definitely make her accent and body language way more authentic than any other female lead portraying a Punjabi woman's role. In the emotionally charged scenes, Taapsee showcases a strong grip on her character, and in the funny ones, too, she holds her ground. If you expected some sparks on seeing Esake-Taapsee chemistry, it's just about okay and doesn't give you any fodder to talk back home. The portions with Taapsee and Esake with their grey hair and wrinkled skin will instantly remind you of Preeti Zinta and Esake in Veer Zara. Among other cast, Vikram and Anil are pretty convincing and lend a great support to the script. At no point, they look burdened by Esake's stardom or Taapsee's screen presence. Vicky's special appearance perhaps can be called the high point of the film. He delivers an exceptionally well and leaves a lasting impact in his few scenes. The main cast aside, the whole casting including the family members of these protagonists give you ample heartwarming moments. Overall, Dunki is a film that leaves you with a tearful smile. And if you couldn't watch Animal with your families for the glorified violence, you must check out Dunki for it's an absolute family entertainer and will be an emotional riot.